Yoongi come home, he sees Jin. Jin passes him a small smile. Jin, Yoongi, you come? Yoongi, yeah, Jin Hyun. Jin, today you come early. Yoongi, yeah, I have to go to meet Jimin, that's why. Jin, Jimin, his smile fades. Yoongi, any problem if I go? Uh, Jin, no, Yoongi, but don't go there. There, Delhi, it's me. Chungi, like I care Jin Hyung. I just want Jimin, nothing else. Jin stays silent and nodded. Jin, sometimes I think you both really. I think Jimin is so lucky he have you. But sometimes I think why it's happened with you both. You both really deserve this, Yoongi. Yoongi enters in the room and sees Jimin is sleeping peacefully on the bed, like a small cute plushie placed on the bed. He went to him and sat beside him, saw a little pitch pass. Yoongi take Jimin and Sohyun on the spot, and then they checked Jimin and said he is on. And 6 months passed. Jimin opened his eyes, but he said he don't know anyone. He forget everything, so Yoongi don't want to take. He said Jim is just he is his friend. He live here. Yoongi take him in an apartment and said him this is his apartment, and Yoongi always come to meet him. Like 6 months passed, but Jimin never look at him. He don't know why he's feeling from Yoongi. So that's why everyone is saying he's move on, but he don't even know the meaning of move on. I said you many times, don't don't come to meet me. I don't like Yoongi. I'm your friend. Jimin. Still Yoongi. Jimin taking care of you is my responsibility. Jimin who said Yoongi where anyone said I know it's my responsibility, Jimin, but I don't said to take care of me. Yoongi, you no need to tell me what I do or what I am not okay, and I don't leave you for a second. Remember, Jimin, look, Yoongi, I don't like you come and do all this. Yoongi, wait, Jimin, I didn't know anything. I just have only one friend, Tay, best friend, and he is my best friend. I know I don't have my to come here daily taking care of me. I can do everything by myself. Still you are my friend. No need to come, okay? Now if you want you can go. Yoongi, can I ask you something? Jimin, if I said no, still you ask. I know. Yoongi nodded. Jimin then asked Yoongi why you are so stubborn. Jimin, huh? Yoongi, when I said I don't leave you, then why you are not ready to listening me? Jimin, and when I said you go, why you are still here, huh? Jimin, because I am Yoongi, I am worried for you. Jimin, and I don't want you to stay worried for me. Jimin, Yoongi, what you want? Jimin, go away from here, Yoongi. And remember one thing, it's never gonna happen, Yoongi. Am I clear? Jimin, I did wrong. I do friendship with you. In my past, Yoongi, you did the best thing in your life. Even I'm friend is not ready to understand you. I want to spend my time with my friend. Jimin look at him with irritating face and sign. Jimin, I don't know what I do with you, Yoongi. You are unbelievable, huh, Yoongi? You do nothing. You just stay in front of my eyes. Jimin, you are so weird. Sometimes I feel like you are in with me, Yoongi. Really, what you think about me? Really think about me like this, Jimin? Maybe it's just to tell you what I feel from your behavior. Yoongi, you feel good, right? Jimin, huh? No, Yoongi, so you don't feel good? He asked while looking at him. Jimin, it's not like I don't consider you as my friend, and you are my good friend. It's just Yoongi. It's just what Jimin. It's just Yoongi. Tell me what Jimin. I am listening. Jimin, let me speak, Yoongi. Yoongi, cute mochi, Jimin, one also. Yoongi, yeah, yeah, I know how much who knows more than me. Jimin showed him a smile and then rolled his eyes. Yoongi, okay, now be serious. Jimin, serious and you, Yoongi. Now I am, he said, and Jimin nodded. The make off face. Jimin, oh, ask your routine voice question. Yoongi, so you take your med. Jimin Sanas, no, Yoongi had dinner. Jimin Sanas, no, Jimin today me don't come and I don't want to make dinner, so I did not do I eat anything. Jungin, how can you do this with yourself, Jimin? Uh, don't today what you do, Jimin. Jimin. I know you will come. I know there is a. I know. Jimin come out from the room. He see Young is busy in collecting the ingredients. He smiled to see him. He don't know why he's smiling. He went to him and stand beside him. He see his hands. He gulped and then looked at Yoongi, who is busy in his work. And then suddenly Yoongi realized someone is beside him. He turned and see Jimin. He looked at him with done face. Jimin watched her raise his eyebrow. Yoongi, so may I know the reason why you come here? Jimin, I come to see what you are making for me. Yoongi, you will see later. For now, go, Jimin. No, I stay here. I don't trust you, Jimin. Yoongi, Jimin, you can trust me. Please go in your room and take some rest, Jimin. No, I don't trust you. So make in front of my eyes, Yoongi, Jimin. Jimin, fine. I am feeling bored alone in the room. That's why I come here. Now, happy Yoongi. It's not about I am happy or not. You have to take rest. Take rest. I'm so sleepy. The chair he started stirring. Yoongi, who is busy in his cooking. Jimin in mind is good chef. I think the way he's doing everything. I mean, mm. Yoongi turned and see Jimin stirring him and smiled. Yoongi turned. He said, and Jimin come out from his so Jimin, huh? What? Yoongi turned now stirring me, huh? Jimin, who is doing? Who is who is doing? I am not scared stirring. You are, it's just I am saying you. It's just I am saying you are added right ingredient or not. Yoongi, I am professional. Jimin, how can I believe? Yoongi, I work in restaurant as a chef for 5 years also. His stitch make Jimin eyes wide and Jimin, what really? Yoongi nodded. Yoongi, yes. Yoongi, yes. Yes, cooking is my passion, so I don't. He thought to light up his mood. Jimin, Yoongi, I can help you. Yoongi, you want me to send you in your bedroom? Jimin, I just ask you for help, okay, Yoongi? No, I don't want any help. It's almost, it's almost done. Jimin, oh, fine. Fast, I'm hungry. Yoongi turned and looked at you, and suddenly the fan on his hand. Yoongi, oh no, he sees the end, and Jimin eyes widen. He hurriedly went to him and held his hand. Yoongi, Jimin, what you did, Yoongi? Can't you do a single thing properly? Said what you did with yourself, Yoongi. I'm sorry, I just did not see that's why it's happened. And shocked, how can you become Yoongi, Jimin? It's really nothing, Jimin. How can you said that? It's nothing. Think he served the food in the plate and placed in front of Jimin. Jimin, are you okay? Yoongi nodded. Jimin, may I ask you something? Jimin nodded. Why you start crying? Jimin, I don't know. I thought it's but still, Jimin, I don't know. Yoongi, I said, nah, it just I don't want you. Really, maybe I feel like this. Yoongi, are you sure? It's just because we are friends, Jimin, or what we are? Yoongi, Sanas. Yoongi, nothing. Sanas, no, Yoongi, you eat your dinner. After that, you have to take your meds. He said them without anything. Yoongi, Jimin starts eating. Jimin take his the first bite. Jimin, Yoongi, this is really so delicious. Yoongi smiled. Jimin, I am happy you like. Jimin, I like so much. Thank you so much for making that much delicious food for me. Jimin, Yoongi, I feel both to stay all the day at home. I all the day I don't have anything to do. Tell me what should I do? Yoongi, Jimin, you have to stay home for some more times until you will be fine totally. Jimin, can't go for a walk. Yoongi, no, you don't go alone. Remember, I take you with me. Uh, don't go along. Tomorrow I take you with me. Jimin, really? You take me, please, Yoongi. I'm so tired to stay alone at home. I'm so tired to stay alone at home. I want to go out. Yoongi, don't worry. I take you with me. Hmm. Like to forget my precious thing. Maybe you really. Maybe you really have someone who is special to you. Jimin, maybe it's true, Yoongi. I believe. Yoongi, you want to meet him? Jimin nodded. Yoongi, if you meet him, he'll tell you the reality. Sorry from I repeat my text. Yoongi, maybe you really have someone who is Jimin. Maybe it's true, Yoongi. I believe Yoongi. You want to meet him? Jimin nodded. Yoongi, if you meet him, he tell you the reality. Who is he to you? You believe him? Jimin, of course I do. Yoongi, he know me, or so he maybe he said yes, Yoongi. But if someone else come and said all this, but you said no, Jimin. If I am feeling like I know that person, so I recognize him also. I know. Yoongi, hope so you do. Jimin, I want you recognize that person. Jimin, oh really? Yoongi nodded. Jimin, what? I mean, sorry. How can he forget you, Yoongi? He had Jimin. Oh, I understand. You tell him the truth, he may understand you. Yoongi, are you sure? I do. Jimin, of course I do. Don't idiot. Why you waste 1 year? You tell him if he is sincere with you, then he believes you. Trust me. Yoongi look at him and his eyes become teary. He look into another side. Jimin, are you crying? Yoongi, 1 year pass. I take him. He said and start crying. Jimin, see, he don't know what to do. He also want to cry to see him like this. He never think Yoongi behave like this. He went to him and stand in front of him. Jimin, calm down. You will call him tomorrow. We talk with him. How can he forget you like this? And we talk with him. The truth he have to believe. You don't why I'm with you, Yoongi. Really? You are with me? Jimin nodded. Yoongi, are you sure? I tell him the truth tomorrow. Jimin, yes, and Yoongi saw he believed me. Jimin, he do if he is sincere with you. Yoongi wipe his tears and Jimin back. Jimin, so it's final. Tomorrow we go. Yoongi nodded. Yoongi, I call you. You come on the place on the time. Jimin nodded. Jimin, I will. Don't try. Yoongi, stay like this for some times, please. He said and don't know why, but she didn't say anything to him. His hands are roaming in his ears in order to calm him down. Jimin, are you okay now? Yoongi nodded. Yoongi, yes, I'm sorry. Jimin, why? Yoongi, I like this. Jimin, it's alright, I won't mind, he said and sit beside him. Yoongi, where is your med? He said and go to take his med. Jimin is feeling. Jimin, the person is so lucky who get you. Yoongi, hope so he accepted you. If I was on your place, I will surely accept him. You. He said, Jan Yoongi, come back and give him med. Yoongi, now go and take some rest. Sleep, I am here. Next day, Jimin come in the garden. He see that time it's evening like 5 p.m. Yoongi call him in this time and also on the place. Jimin look here and there and he feel like he come here also. He turn and see his picture. Jimin went to the bench. He hold the picture. Jimin, who placed my picture here? He about to place on the other side, but you see a not stuck here. Jimin see and start to read day 414. I take you. I am with you, but I'm not with you. Why, Jimin? Why we are so still too far? Why, Jimin? Just because you forget me? Just because we don't know each other? We don't know. Who, you don't know who I am because when Yoongi for you last time you said I tell him the truth last night and he will believe me now. He will believe me. I am his precious one whom he is thinking he lost. You don't me just far from me only. easy to forget by you tell me you forget the way you accept me, the way you meet. Tell me, Jimin. Tears start from rolling from Jimin eyes slowly. Everything start to come in his mind. There is no any and why he's remembering his precious memory. He went to the bench and see flowers. He remembered lavender is his favorite flower. Only Yoongi know because no one even tried to ask him. And then he see a box. He opened the box and chuckled lightly with tears and see a earring. Jimin looked here and there, but he didn't see Yoongi. He slowly started to see the pictures. Yoongi take his pictures. These are 414 pictures. Tears are not stopping his ways. Jimin Yoongi. The word come from his mouth. It's just Yoongi. He bent down and started crying. He see a small box also. He opened the box and see a beautiful shirt. Jimmy, remember Yoongi wear this shirt when he stay out all night just for him. Jimin smiled to see the shirt. Jimin, how can I forget all this? How much you give me? How can I forget how much you wait for me and still waiting? How can I forget you on the light? You are the light in of my life. Jimin stands, he turned and see so many people and him he gave you. Finally, after 4 days, you are with him. Jimin heard his show. Everyone gave him letters. Jimin have the bundle of letters now. He can't believe Yoongi do all this. Just for him, he's feeling like, how can he forget Yoongi? But what is his fault? And then like it's some shit. Jimin and Jimin look at him. Look at there. He said, and Jimin looked up, and he sees the Yoongi pictures. They were clicking on Namjoon and Jin, a family picture. Jimin, my family. Everywhere. As Yoongi, I do as you said. Now he believes me. He said, and Jimin nodded. Jimin, I'm sorry. I. How can I forget you? How can I forget you? Yoongi, please forgive me. Yoongi, it's not your fault. Jimin, the situation is like this. Jimin, why don't you tell me before Yoongi? Because I was waiting for you. You asked me like you do last night. Jimin, if I don't share with you, Yoongi, so the life is passing like a thing. He said while looking at Jimin. Jimin, if you get your, it's beautiful feeling, but if not, it's one. He said and look at Yoongi. Yoongi, you still remember my words? Jimin, now I remember everything. How can I forget these words? We face both things, Yoongi, and thinking still. Jimin, just for each other. Yoongi smile and nodded. Jimin stand up. Yoongi, no stand up. Jimin Sanas no. Yoongi, I think you forget something. Jimin Sanas no and smile. Yoongi Park. Jimin, would you like to be? He said, and Jimin nodded with teary eyes. Yoongi slide the rings in Jimin finger. Yoongi finally, after a long time, Jimin begged Yoongi sorry to Jimin for what Yoongi father and he said and Jimin as well Jimin Yoongi this Yoongi nodded and Jimin become so excited. They both stand in front of each other. Park, Jimin, did you accept me Yoongi as you I do? Uh, sorry. Min Yoongi, did you accept Park Jimin? As Jungi, I do you both. He said, and Jimin looking down. Jungi went to him and on go. Jimin looked at him, and everyone started clapping to see him. And Yoongi, finally we are together. I can't believe Jimin, me too. Both are happy, so they can't even imagine Yoongi. So let's go. Jimin, where Yoongi to our house now? Jimin nodded and smiled. Jimin, I want to meet Jin Young. I didn't meet him from a long time. Yoongi, your encyclopedia also mystery set and Jimin chuckle. Jimin, let's go. Then Yoongi smile and nodded. Yoongi, thank you so much for coming, guys. Everyone, no problem. Always be happy. They said and go. Yoongi, they always sees me when I come here. Jimin nodded and he looked at the things. Yoongi said his man come and take the things and they both go. And they both go. Yoongi to accept Park Jimin. Jin and Namjoon are in home. Jin, you again, my favorite cup. Namjoon, I am so done from you. Why don't you understand a simple thing? Don't come in my kitchen, huh? Why you again and again come? I am sorry. I just thought to help you. Jin, help you? Huh? You just help me like this. Leave me alone. Nothing else. Please go from here. I am looking down and Jin is giving him glares. I am sit on the couch. Jimin looked at them and stand on the door. Uh, Jimin, it's Jungi sign as no, like you don't know anything, Jimin. Anyways, he said and go inside the living room and see Namjoon. I'm shocked he about to take his name. He said him to stay silent. He first go to meet Jin, who is giving maid instructions to what to do next. And then he feels someone behind. He turn and see Jimin, and there is Jin, you remember me? Jimin, yes, Young, I do. I come here to meet you. Jin, oh my, after a long time, I'm so happy. Jimin smiled and they begged, Jin, are you okay? Jimin nodded, Jimin, I am totally fine. And you become, huh, wait, you are. He said, Jin, his eyes wide and started to jumping in happiness. Yoongi is watching him with the smile on his face. Jimin, I am so happy. Jin, me too, to see you like this. Aram went to Alam Jimin, hello encyclopedia. I miss you so much, Jimin. I miss you too, Yunji. He smiled and they all meet with each other. Jin, so anyone explain what is all this? Yoongi explained everything. Jin understand. Jin, everything is okay, but why the you both without me, Yoongi? I called Namjin. He said you are busy. He said make RM eyes wide. RM is totally. He's not telling you the truth. Jin, Min Namjin, what you want me to do, huh? Yoongi hold Jimin hand and come in the room. Yoongi and Jimin come in the room, see the room. Jimin, your room is so beautiful. Yoongi, the person who stay here is more than the room. He said, then make Jimin smile. Yoongi, you go and fresh up, Jimin, but I don't. He complete, but Yoongi speak. Yoongi, go and open the closet for you. He said Jimin went to the closet, he opened and his eyes widened to see the dresses. He turned and looked at Yoongi. Yoongi, I already arranged everything for you. He said and Jimin smiled. He take his one dress and go to fresh up. Yoongi sit on the bed only. He know how much he is happy. He is waiting for Jimin to come. Jimin come out and he start to dry his ears. Yoongi see he went to him. He said him to sit on the bed and Jimin do. Yoongi start to dry his hairs. Jimin Yoongi. Yoongi, yes, Jimin, we face so many things now. There is only happiness, right, Yoongi? Yes, Jimin, you don't worry. Now nothing happened. Yoongi, you must be tired. You should sleep now, okay? He said, and Jimin nodded. They both lay on the bed and staring the ceiling. And then Jimin looked at Yoongi. He went a peaceful night after a long time. Some days like pass like this. Yoongi come home from office. He is so tired. Today he lay on the bed and Jimin come out from the changing room. Fully ready, he see him and smile. He went to him and sit beside him. Jimin, you are tired today? Yoongi nodded. Yoongi, yes, I am. Jimin, go and fresh up and then sleep. Yoongi closed his eyes. He is feeling a peace. He looked at Jimin, both staring each other and smiled. Yoongi, you are looking. Jimin, thank you so much. Go and fresh up. Jimin, make Yoongi make up out and sign. He went to the for Jimin chuckled to see him. Jimin, lazy cat, huh? Take everything to everything become fine, Yoongi. We can't even believe the day come. He said and Yoongi come out. He started to dry his ears. Jimin picked the towel Jimin from him and placed on his place. Yoongi started to dry his ears and Jimin take the dry from him. Yoongi, Jimin, what are you doing? Give me back, Jimin. Why so early? He said and started to help him. He of the dryer. Yoongi, are you sure, Jimin? You know what you are saying, Jimin. I know, Yoongi, and I am 110% sure. I don't want to think more. Also, he said, and Yoongi smiled to see him. Yoongi still think once again. He said, but Jimin. Yoongi shocked, but then he again managed to give him reply. So I repeat my text. He said, Yoongi, come out. Yoongi, Jimin, what are you doing? What are you doing? Give me back, Jimin. Why so early? He said and start. So you need so sleep and trust me, it's 2 5 8 to 5 a.m. and I'm too sleepy. I don't try. 6 years later, Jimin come in them and see Yoongi and Ryan. They're 6 years old, like playing game. Jimin eyes wide and Jimin, what you both are doing, huh? Ryan, don't you have to go school? Who play video game after wearing school uniform? And you mean Yoongi, don't you have to go office after that? You sit late. I don't do breakfast. Both of them flinched and dad just going. Jimin, go and pack your bag. And Yoongi, don't you have office? Yoongi, office. Oh yeah, I have meeting. I am late. He said and started running in the room. Ryan, where is my bag? Oh, I forget my school timing is changed now. Oh my, both are same, literally. They are running in. They both are running in the room, and Jimin is just staring them. When they are tired, they come and stand in front of Jimin with their head down. Yoongi, Jimin, my file, I am late. Ryan, Mama, my bag, please. My school timing is changed. Jimin, who said you both to play video game early in the morning? Both, please. After showing their puppy as Jimin sign and give them give him back and Yoongi file. Both become happy. Ryan, thanks, Mama. It's evening time. Jimin is waiting for both of them to come. Yoongi said she picked Ryan from school, but she didn't come back. Jimin is calling him continuously, but she is not attending the call, which is making him more tense. Jin is with him. Jin, it's alright. Jimin, they come. They will come. You no need to worry. If Yoongi said he picked Ryan, so he will do. Why you are so worried? And Jimin, he is not attending my call. I'm worried for him also. Both are kids, not only Ryan. Here is a kid problem is this. Jinny is Jimin, the biggest kid of the world. Jin Chakal, Jin, don't worry, they will come. Don't worry, they will come. Huh? Mama, come fast. Jin coming, he go to see his daughter, and Jin sits on the bed. Jimin, let him both come. I don't talk with them. One more hour passed. Now it's enough for Jimin. He's turned about to go to call Namjin, but he heard a voice, is sign in real life and sit and got Yoongi, we come home, Jimin. Ran, Mama, I come. Jimin didn't give him a response. He placed Yoongi and Ryan close on the table and sit on the couch. Yoongi, what happened with him, Ryan? I don't know. Both are whispering. Yoongi, talk with each. If you talk with your mom, I will be back after fresh up. Ryan, huh? How can you leave me like this, Yoongi? Best of luck. He said and go to fresh up. Ryan gulped and went to Jimin. Ryan Mama, listen at least. Jimin didn't ready to look at him. Ryan Mama, Jimin, go from here. Don't talk with me. He said in tone. Ryan, look at him with your eyes. Ryan, why, Mama, you don't welcome me today? Jimin, look at him. You went to right with me. I was waiting for you from afternoon, but you didn't come. How much I become worried. You ever think? Ryan, looking down. Ryan, Simba. Okay. Jimin promise. Ah, भाग गया? Jimin promise. Wow, no one is worried about me. No one cares what I feel. I'm worried. I'm not. You both don't even get the time to call me. You both. Ryan looking down, he realized what she did. Ryan, sorry, Mama, please forgive me. I promise I never do this again. He said with teary eyes, but Jimmy didn't listen. He have to teach him lesson. And with Jungi, he come out from the bathroom and look at Ryan, who sits on the bed with sad face. Jungi ask him what happened, and he tell. And here Jungi check his phone, and he see Jimin calls himself. How can he do this with him? How can he do this with him? Jimin come in the room and see Yoongi is helping Ryan. A small smile crept on his face, but she hid. Yoongi has fallen on Jimin. He went to him. Jimin gave him glares like that. Jimin, it is Ryan's son. Yoongi, please, Jimin, don't do this. I said it's not. We did intentionally. Jimin, I'm not saying anything. I am saying anything. No. So stay silent. He about to go. Yoongi hold his and Yoongi, happy birthday He made Jimin shocked. Ryan, happy birthday, the most precious person of our life. May you always stay with us. Jimin, you both ran. Sorry, Mama. I went to him and gave him a small gift, a beautiful small ball in which Yoongi, and this is from me. He gave him a beautiful pendant and also framed the picture of when they ran first time. Jimin eyes filled with tears. Jimin, but you guys go to amusement park, Ryan. What you thought we go without you? We go without you and without informing you. No, Jungi, we go to buy a gift for you, Ryan. Sorry for not telling you the truth, but it's for you. Jimin, become happy. Yoongi, happy birthday. Jimin, look at him. Jimin, you make me scared, Yoongi. Sorry. Yoongi, always be happy and stay with us. You don't know how much you are important for both of us. It's just I can't do anything. Otherwise, I can't share you with Rayan. Also, he said, and Jimin, Jimin, Yoongi behind you. And then they come with the cake. Huh. So here is the last part. Now I complete my previous stories. So hope so you like. If you like, then subscribe and also tell me in comments. Take care of yourself, Sarangi.